Walter, solid win. You stayed ahead the whole game, especially second half. How did you feel the team did on its game plan tonight?
On the game plan?
Yeah.
I feel like we executed well. I feel like, well, offensively we didn't execute well, but defensively we had a couple breakdowns. But overall defense, I feel like we executed well. Got to do what we wanted to do.
So that same question, how do you feel like the team is? You know, you're about 5 games to the MAC tournament, and you kept the offense going all night tonight.
Same thing as Walt said, piggyback on what he said. Obviously, we could have did some more offensively. I think we came out strong and we were attacking. And then as the game went on, we kind of stopped attacking for layups and open threes and things like that. But our defense was there, and that's the main thing we're trying to preach around this time of the year. So as long as we can keep our defense there, I think our offense will come along. It'll be fine.
You guys were able to get some open threes against their zone early, force them out of it, and then how do you guys, then you get some big shots from Anton late in the first half. What do you guys think about the way you guys shot the ball tonight?
I mean, that's all we practice, you know. So when you get an open shot, you just shoot it. You just shoot it with confidence. Like I always say, as a basketball player, the confidence should be through the roof. So when you get an open shot, just step into it, flick your wrist. That's how we look at it. And we'll walk out to say, that's it.
Walt, the last 2 games against Manhattan, I think you were averaging around 18 points a game, another 20-plus scoring points. What is it about Manhattan? Is it certain looks that they give you that gets you going, or is it Coach Masiello?
Oh, nah. Well, yeah, Coach Mass want to win it, so that is part of it. But, you know, I come out every game. You know, if they give me the looks I want, I'm going to take them, obviously. So nothing special about them, though.
For either of you, Walt or DJ, since the Quinnipiac game, the defense has gotten refocused. What's been the message going into practices, going into these games to just re-engage on that end?
I think the biggest thing is at practice, we switched up the teams. Now me and Walt are going against each other. So it's pretty, practices are competitive. They're the most competitive they've ever been. And I think that game, we lost that game because of defense and part of offense too, but we just don't want to lose a game because of our defense. So that's the main point that we want to fix. We know if we fix our defense, as I always say, we can beat anybody.
I'm gonna pick back up on what he said. I feel like I'm competitive as can be. So in practice, I'm not helping the other team. So whenever we was going against each other, I feel like now we both, you know, the guys look at us as 2 leaders to be able to, you know, go and talk to them. And I feel like everybody as on the defensive side, I feel like we all have a better understanding with each other on what needs to be done.
Going off an earlier point, you know, obviously this is a big rivalry, but did the Coach Masiello saga add fuel to the fire for any of you guys? Like, did it make it more personal for Iona?
Oh, most definitely. You know, Coach Mass is our guy. We welcome him in with open arms ever since he came here. So I mean, each time we played him, we know we want to get the W for him and as well as for the team and the coach.
And Walt, you guys are now on a 6-game winning streak, the longest of the season. Obviously, you guys had some injuries and things to deal with. What has allowed you guys to be more effective? Have you guys just gotten used to playing with together after the injuries?
I'm gonna say we you know, sometimes it takes a couple losses, you know, just wake everybody up and understand what we need to do or what we need to fix. So you know, we took them losses, and I feel like that really helped us as a team wake up and, you know, like you said, refocus. And I feel like that's been it.
What were the things that you felt like needed to be fixed, and how's you guys fixed it?
Defense for sure, and we haven't fixed it completely yet, but we're well on the way.
From a guard's perspective, what is it like to have 2 bigs on the court with Nelly and Oz?
I mean, I think it shows on the court. Our main goal is just run guys off the 3-point line and go finish over the Twin Towers if you want to, if you can. So I mean, that's what we try to do each day at practice. We funnel them into Oz and Nelly, and we just make a finish over those guys. And we know once we switch, me and Walt we got to do a good job. The guards are cracking back over the big to box out. So if we can do that all night, if we can make them finish over those 2 guys the whole night, I mean, I think that works in our favor pretty good.
DJ, this is a 1-bid league, something that Coach Bettino in his previous stops, Louisville, Kentucky, something he's not used to. What is his message this time of year to make sure you guys are going in right come Atlantic City?
His message is it's really been the same the whole year. It's just you want to be trending in the right direction around this time of the year. So you want to be playing your best basketball around this time. Like you don't want to make the same mistakes that you made in November. You don't want to make those mistakes in November around March, so in February and things like that. So that's been his biggest goal, his biggest point. Just don't be the same team as we were in November and March and February.
Well, You really only played 7 players tonight. You know, you got some minutes, so Brookshire gave you guys a little bit of a few minutes off, and Io, but Oz and Nelly played almost the whole way. How is that playing a short bench?
With the pressing, you know, it gets tough sometimes. We kind of adjusted, you know, Coach P take it on and off, so I feel like that's helped us. But you know, this is what we work for in the summer. You know, get in shape and be able to have guys to play those big minutes. So.
How do you like Coach Pitino said he's making each weekend series a semifinal and then a final, you know, like the tournament?
Coach P told he a tournament man, so he's trying to get us kind of used to it. You know, we're gonna have to go to Atlantic City and win 3 games in 4 days. Is that correct? 3 games in 4 days. So
If you get the 1, that's what it would be. If you get the 2, it would be 3.
So we're gonna have to win some games in a row in a couple of days. So he's just trying to get us ready for it, and we got to get ready for it.
Dennis, how's it you're going to go to St. Peter's on Sunday, a team that had a long run in the NCAA tournament last year, but it's another road game for you.
It's the same thing as this game. The biggest key with these type of teams, you got to take care of the ball, and you got to attack pressure with aggressiveness. So you can't be playing on your heels because that's how they want you to play. If you play on your heels, you play right into their strength. So you just got to go in and be aggressive and do the same things that we've been doing. Just keep trending in the right direction.
Very good.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks, guys.